Hey, did you survive Derby Week? Know what you mean. A lot of action there, and TRAX was right in the middle of it. I mean, that was really a classic example of TRAX action. WHAS and TRAX Studio working hand in hand all Derby Week long to keep you entertained and informed about Derby 105. 30 Derby Festival reports produced by TRAX Studio under contract to WHAS. Here's our TRAX sequential composite wrap-up report. Incidentally, TRAX did the jingle, too.
WHAS, Derby 105. 84 HAS brings it alive.
Derby Festival 105, prelude to the Kentucky Derby. Derby 105 officially began Friday, April 27th with their off luncheon. Special guests, Vanilla Bruzzo, Maxiel Anderson, and Larry Newman, the first persons to cross the Atlantic Ocean in a balloon. Vanilla Bruzzo describes the triumphant conclusion of that six-day voyage, how the clouds magically parted, permitting a safe landing.
And people have asked so many times, how could that be? Well, the answer, I think, is with us. Larry Newman was with us. Here he is. Larry is Jewish. If we'd been in the water, the sea may have parted.
Nationally known sports announcer Kaywood Ledford was presented the prestigious Silver Horseshoe Award.
With Derby coming up, what does it look like with the horses?
It's a little too early to tell, but I think Spectacular Bid will be the Derby favorite.
In addition, our own honored Governor Julian Carroll was there.
I really think this is one of the most exciting off luncheons that I've attended.
Later that evening, the Derby Festival Queen was crowned.
That's the winner here at the Derby Festival Ball. Number 2, Rhonda Marie Hartledge, the daughter of Commissioner Earl Hartledge, the new Derby Queen, just chosen.
The home of the Kentucky Derby, and thus Derby 105, is Churchill Downs. And Saturday the 28th marked the opening day, with Kaywood Ledford calling the stepping stone.
King Celebrity hits the line, 12 lengths in front of Fly Charger, who is second. It is a super hit third.
Wayne Perky was standing by for the conclusion of the Governor's Cup bicycle race.
Here they come, here the crowd. It looks like Wayne Stedner has won.
And that evening at Freedom Hall, the Derby Festival Basketball Classic with Van Vance.
There's your Derby Classic All-Star game. And the final score, the U.S. All-Stars 117, Kentucky, Indiana 106.
Sunday the 29th, and the Derby Festival Rugby Tournament, Picnic in the Park, Derby Festival Mini Marathon, and a day late but undaunted, Derby 105's Great Balloon Race. 30 colorful hot air balloons carrying the nation's top balloonist, competing in a hare and hound race. And WHAS's Susan Dakduk was there. Hello,
Susan. You're at 5,280 feet. See ya. Bye.
I haven't flown up here for 20 years. My nose is starting to bleed.
6,400 feet is where we're at right now.
I don't know how we're going to get a check to her.
Oh, we're going back across the river.
Are you kidding?
No.
Now, if you can pull this off, Susan.
David, what is our game plan?
Sure is nice up here.
My knees are shaking.
Does that mean snuggle up weather?
Very chilly.
Just go on and have a nice time.
It looks like Bob Corey.
Yeah, the pilot of the cool balloon.
Susan, come back to see us. We're a great place to work.
Susan can't talk now.
Oh. Monday, April 30th. And at the Galt House, the Knights of Columbus Derby Festival dinner, and on the Ohio, the Bellum Louisville Dance Cruise. Tuesday, May 1, and the Derby Festival Military Salute with the U.S. Navy Steel Band. The Derby Trial at Churchill Downs, the traditional preliminary race to the Kentucky Derby itself. And on the River City Mall, the Derbytown Derby Strutters event.
The first to arrive was from New Orleans House, but without much wine. By the way, these are plastic glasses. They are very similar to the wine goblets that we see when we dine at the Wayne Perky estate.
Wednesday, May 2nd, and on the Ohio, the Great Steamboat Race.
We switch now to Dick Gilbert in Skywatch 84.
I am directly over the gangplank of the Delta Queen right at this moment and looking desperately for these other 7 helicopters.
We are wiping them out.
They may have the white smoke, they may be the white knights, but we've got the black smoke. That's right.
But the bell has picked up a little bit here.
Hey, can we get a little action? Let's see if we can get anybody excited around here. Come on!
She's 3/4 of the way around the turn now.
Tell me, sir,
Get that thing out of my face. I'm sorry. Call from the sky on this.
The Belle of Louisville is a half a length ahead.
It looks like Charlie Larkin's strategy has paid off.
And it is passing underneath the bridge.
I didn't get on here for a race.
The Delta Queen is still 2 boat lengths behind.
I'm on the way to Indianapolis.
The race is over. The Belle is won. It now stands after 16 races, 8 for the Delta Queen. The Belle is 1-7. Who knows, next year they may tie it all up.
Thursday afternoon, May 3rd, and down Broadway, Derby 105's Pegasus Parade, marking the 24th anniversary. Later that evening, at the Kentucky Fair and Exposition Center, the Philip Morris Festival of Stars with Eddie Rabbitt and the Oak Ridge Boys.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a Kentuckiana welcome. Are you ready? The Oak Ridge Boys Band.
Friday, May 4th, at Kentucky Fair and Exposition Center, Derby Eve Jam 79 with Firefall and Greg Allman's Band.
Lord, I was born to have that band.
And over at Convention Center, Nancy Wilson and Henny Youngman subbing for Norm Crosby. But it was all just preliminary to the greatest 2 minutes in sports, the 1979 Kentucky Derby. Saturday, May 5th, before 135,000 cheering spectators at Churchill Downs, Kaywood Ledford's worldwide call of Derby 105.
They're off immediately. And it looked like Spectacular Bid got away all right, and he's there running for it on the outside. A lot of gold is showing some speed, and Shamgo is coming along, and General Assembly is out there, might set the early pace as they are heading for the finish line for the first time. It is Shamgo that's on the lead right now with General Assembly second, Flying Pacer is third, and a lot of gold is fourth, and those four are right across the track together as they sweep under the finish line. We've got Great Redeemer that's in there fifth, the 6 horses King Celebrity, Spectacular Bid is in there seventh, then we get the Golden Act, then we have Sir Ivor again, and the trailing horses Green King. Around the first turn they go, and that is Shamgo that leads it by 3 parts of a length. General Assembly is right there on the outside of him in second place. We come a gap of 4 lengths in there, and moving up now in King is a lot of gold into third. They straighten away for the run down the back stretch, and it's still Shamgo that is the leader by half a length. General Assembly is second. It's 4 lengths back to a lot of gold third, and it's Great Redeemer along the rail. It's fourth. Flying Pacer is now fifth. Then we get King Celebrity. Spectacular Bid is after that. Then it's Green King. They are moving on down the back stretch like that, and Shamgo continues to lead it by half a length as they are coming to the half-mile pole. And here's your race now. They head for the far turn. And let's see, Flying Pacer is moving on the outside, but General Assembly has taken command on the head end. It is Spectacular Bid flying on the outside now. He gets up there right into the picture, and it's still General Assembly. And we've got those running for it right now with Spectacular Bid and Flying Pacer, and Shamgo's backing off of it. We're coming to the top of the stretch, and it's General Assembly and Spectacular Bid. Flying Pacer third, and they straighten away for the run to us now, and here is Spectacular Bid taking the lead there in the middle of the racetrack. General Assembly over on the inside is second, and it looks like Flying Pacer is not going to get into the hunt. There's an 1/8 of a mile to come. It's Spectacular Bid's Derby. He's got it right now with still a 1/16 of a yard to come, 1/16 of a mile, and it's Spectacular Bid. Franklin stings him with a whip. Spectacular Bid is coming to the line. It is Spectacular Bid that wins it by 3 lengths. General Assembly is second, is 5 lengths back to Golden Act.
WHAS Derby 105. 84 HAS brings it alive.
That was TRAX action at its best. All the excitement of Derby Week 105 captured as only TRAX can do it.